Good morning, good morning, good morning. We should be live, so let's start.
In the morning light, markets take a flight. NASDAQ opens tight, only 30 feels so right. Liquidity's the key, trading wild and free. Make your bets and see where the money gonna be. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYAM sky. Liquidity's the key, trading wild and free. Make your bets and see where the money gonna be. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYAM sky. Opening price says, hey, let's seize the day. Volatility at play, make that cash okay. For 0830 we start reeling. 12 o'clock with that feeling. Indexes keep feeling, our profits keep on healing. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYAM sky. Sharper daily grind, patterns we will find. Trading state of mind, in the market we're aligned. Power hours near, gates becoming clear. Riding with no fear, profits drawing near. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYAM sky. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYAM sky. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYAM sky. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYAM sky.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. We're here. It's going to be a high impact news day on 10 a.m., if I'm correct. So, right now I am already in a trade. Yes, that is true. And why is that? Well, let's go to the daily first on NASDAQ, right? So on NASDAQ we have the following. So we have been extremely bearish on the weekly and on the daily, and right now we haven't yet taken out that weekly/daily liquidity pool. When we then go to the 15 minutes, we saw that we made a small market structure shift here to the upside, and that we didn't take out the resting sell side liquidity yet. For that reason, in London, the high and low of London session were this high to this low, right? So what I'm expecting for today is that we will purge that buy side liquidity, go above midnight opening price, and then go lower. For that reason, when at 8:30 we made a market structure shift here, like this, I tended to see, all right, what do? We do this, and I ended here on the 15 seconds, as you can see right here. Well, actually, the 1 minute I entered. On the 1 minute I entered there. So that is the whole shenanigans right now of what I've done. I am aware that ICT is currently streaming, so I don't expect a lot of people to come in today. But that's okay. Da 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 da. So right now what I expected opening is that we will actually purge higher, and then with the actual news at 10 a.m. that we will break lower. That's the current idea. That is the current idea. And if we get stopped out now, that's all okay. That's a-okay if we get stopped out. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Numbers never lie, and white and sky. We're just casually waiting here right now, being patient. So market open, will we get stopped? We shall see. Or was our stop loss placed well right now? I don't know. We shall see. Do 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 do. Buy side, sell side. If we can get an order in here on the Express account, then we will. But it is kind of dependent on how large the stop has to be. I would be okay with this actually. This would be I would be okay with this. Oh, fuck. That was not my intention, really. Okay, let's do this again. Not sure if we can get tagged in here, but we would have to see. If possible, I will run this contract all the way to here. All the way to the buy side. And I will... that's okay, I guess. I can live with that. Quickly scope him back to the other account. Okay. We're doing decently. Alright. Reduce risk by 25% right now. There we go. Reducing risk by 25%. And if this one is done as well, then we will Move risk to 0%. And looks like we are soon going to move our stops to break even. Yeah, stops to break even. Alright. No more risk here. On the other account, we are right now selling. Looks like we will actually, we are near selling the first two contracts, which is awesome. But we are not done yet. Do, 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 do. So right now we are trading micros because it was too large of a pool, to be honest, in my honest opinion, to trade it on NASDAQ itself. Hence why we're trading micros right now. And the profit on this account is right now 2k, basically. And 2k is is decent. Nothing bad with 2k. So there we go. Filled. So that's our first. Why can't I remove that? Sell stop one. There we go. So I'm waiting for this buy side liquidity to be taken out so that we then can reverse it to the downside. That's the current ID that I'm looking for. Right. Now the question will be, will we reverse hard right now, or can we continue still? So I expect us to continue, but we would have to see, right? So guys, because we made a winning trade, let's play our intro once again and let those profits keep on healing us.
In the morning light, markets take a flight. NASDAQ opens tight, only 30 feels so right. Liquidity's the key, trading wild and free. Make your bets and see where the money gonna be. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky. Liquidity's the key, trading wild and free. Make your bets and see where the money gonna be. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky. Says, hey, let's seize the day. Volatility at play, make that cash okay. For 0830 we start reeling. 12 o'clock that feeling. Indexes keep feeling, our profits keep on healing. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky. Sharper daily grind, patterns we will find. Trading state of mind, in the market we're aligned. Power hours near, gaze becoming clear. Riding with no fear, profits drawing near. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky.
Will be mine.
Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky.
Ah, here. Wonderful. For real, I love that intro. I love that intro. Ah, it feels so good. Okay, I'm curious about what we can do further. So as I said, like the London high and low, I expect the buy side liquidity to be taken so that we then can go do sells for that weekly daily liquidity pool. freaking wonderful. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in their eyes. I didn't know that ICT would be going live today. That is nice though. Oh, 16 hours ago he actually said that. Like, it will be released on Monday morning in the New York session, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Bring a notepad and writing instruments. I will be watching that lecture eventually. Seeing if anything interesting comes up. Probably will, but I mean, it's ICT. He always has some enigma magic. Alright? I would have to be careful that I don't hit my. I'm not allowed to get more than 4,500 on the combine account, so I would have to trade the express account after. We're just calmly waiting right now. Okay, due to the fact that we are so close to target, I will move my express account stop up under this order block right now, just so that we don't lose money. I will do it with the other account as well, I guess. To be fair, is that needed? It's not needed, but you know what? Screw that. If it runs, it runs. Follow the strategy. Always follow the strategy. Always. So basically, I can already. I'm pretty sure it will run for that liquidity. So 2 wins, 1 loss. I can deal with that. It's a bit sad. Like, for the 1 loss was actually on my combine account. I entered here on the 15 seconds. Then on the Express account, I entered here on the 1 minute fair value gap, thinking that this low will be respected, and it took it out by like a few pips. Like 27, 25. Yeah, by 4 handles it took it out. Really annoying, but it's okay. It's okay. Let me check how much I'm still allowed to make on the combine. Okay, I'm allowed to make 2 more, okay. Good to know. So this trade right now on the combine account is nearly 2400 USD, which is decent, I would say. I have to be careful with the Express account though, because it's still a little bit in drawdown. So, alright, it's consolidating with your news, looks like. So that might actually be very nice. So it will bump up into it and then go down. That's what I at least expect with the news coming out. So we will go for London buy side liquidity, and then we'll go for the sell side liquidity pool. That's the idea, right? Unless it gets I wouldn't see a reason why it won't take this high out, but we would have to see. I would say there's no reason why it's not taking this high out. It's external range liquidity for now, but it's a-okay. If it takes it out, we're above midnight open, so we are in a huge discount, basically. Well, we are in a huge premium, I should say, but we are in discount for sales. And that's the more important part. So as of now, the 830 and 930 have been a big Judas swing, basically. Like, as of now, this still has been a big Judas swing. We've been going up right now, and the real move down will happen after. That's where I'm currently betting my money on. So right now, we are looking at the trade probably be around 2400, 2500 USD, which is decent. I think it's right now it's waiting for the 10 a.m. news to manipulate to the upside, basically. That's what I think that is happening. And I mean, that's okay, right? Let's have a quick look at the regular trading hours. Yeah, that's a big opening gap range. So the opening gap itself is like this. That's huge. Down. How does it look on the? Yeah, that's huge, man. That's huge. That opening gap. Whew. So there probably will be some firework at the 10 a.m. for the news. Da 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 down, down, down. Ba ba da 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 do. Oi. So again, this trade, it's not the main trade of the day. It was just a Judas swing trade that I took. The actual trade, I expect that price will take out buy side liquidity here to then go to the sell side liquidity. And why to this sell side liquidity? Because it's a daily and weekly pool of liquidity. Alright, then I have news. And there we go, we got filled. And the Express account as well, I assume. Let's cancel those stops right now. So in total, that trade on the main account was 2400. I can live with that. Let's now go to the NASDAQ itself. No idea why my alarm didn't trigger though, but doesn't matter. And now it triggers. Stupid. Right, so right now the whole Judas swing is completed, in my opinion. So right now I am looking for sells. I expect that right now we perch above this buy side like you're seeing, but this will not be an actual market structure shift, I think. Maybe it will be, we don't know. I think this is manipulation happening. You know what is annoying regarding that Topstep 50% rule? Like, I would have passed already on this account, like I would have already passed, but due to that rule, it doesn't allow me to. I like to hold to a trade over $4,500 win. I mean, it's okay, right? Right now, we're just patiently waiting and anticipating a market structure shift happening. Let's try and stick to the 1 minute for now. I think we'll go up one more time. Go up one more time, then shift structure. Or not. Or not. So right now we are above that midnight opening price. So I am anticipating a market structure shift anytime. Question is just when will it happen? One could say that this is a market structure shift here, but I don't. I don't buy that. I don't think that it will happen yet, so I'm quickly going to grab a coffee and then we'll see. All right. Let's see. Nothing changed so far. We are right now potentially running into that change of character. Potentially. It all depends on where we close. That's way too large of a range to do anything. And I might have to trade micros again on the Express account at least. Yeah. Yeah, so this was indeed the liquidity sweep. So we are now searching for an entry. That's what we are doing right now. Right now we are literally searching for an entry. The question is, will we get one? Because we have experienced last weeks that sometimes it just runs without us. So but as of now we haven't shifted yet, so we haven't shifted yet, but I think we will shift soon. If I look at this structure. So let's say we close it below here, then we have this whole price action basically, where we then trade like this, right? That's basically what the trade would be then. But the 100 handles as a stop. Yeah! That's nasty, man. That's not something you like. We haven't shifted yet. We haven't shifted. Not yet. Let's see, did ES already shift? ES didn't shift either. MNQ did shift, didn't it? 95. Not yet. Not yet. So we didn't shift yet, but let's see if we respect these for value gaps, right? This for value gap and that's for value gap. Where this one is in the 50%, so let's ignore that one. Let's see what it will do here. Right now we are patiently waiting. Question is, will we shift here? Yes or no? If we do, I would try to get a trade in. It doesn't look like we want to yet. No real displacement. So we did go back to this volume imbalance. Not sure if we will do anything with it though, but so right now we are working in that opening range gap. They are trying something. Question is, what? So we poked against that midnight opening price there. We are respecting these for value gaps. This for value gap in particular. If one were to short this, then that range is still huge. Like, if you would short that, it's pretty large range. That's something I like. We have relatively equal highs here, by the way, now. So, to really, if I would short here, then it will be very high risk shorting this. I think you know in advance. Because officially we haven't shifted structure yet to the downside. Let's see, the high of this candle right now, 27.50. High of this candle, 27. So we did purge that high. We did purge it, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to micros. I'm going to micros. This is right now the Express account. And this is the other account, of which we can sell 1500. So we are tagged in right now. So right now I'm managing pretty much my uh, second account, the combine account, because I have to keep in mind that I don't go over the daily limit basically. With this, I can have 2500 basically, which is a bit. Is it like that? Something like that. All right. Right. It is looking decent right now. Let me double check that I didn't. Okay, so I did remove these. So let's actually do one there. And Right now, the daily range of today is here to there, right? Okay, I'm actually okay if I take profit here with 2, I think. Wait, let's do 1 here. So that's there. And then 1 here. That looks pretty decent. Now we can remove this. Let's remove our executions for a minute. Okay, I will actually target those lows, honestly. I mean, they're just as close to them, so should be fine, right? Let's quickly check how the valuation account is doing. How's that 15-minute looking? 15 minutes looks promising, actually. Close below the previous one, so we have a change in market structure in that case. We went to 50% of the candle and now going down. Okay, so that looks promising. That looks promising. Let me double check how much profit I'm allowed to make. 4,517. Okay. Good to know. This is a pretty huge move. Not something that I like in particular. Going up pretty heavy. Question is, will we actually go for our stop loss? Might be. We might go for it. Okay, now I really want to see it displaced down pretty much. I really want to see it displaced down. Because this, I don't like this a lot. Hmm. It shouldn't use that. It is going up. Yeah, it might go for a stop loss right now. It might go for a stop loss. Don't hope so, but it might. Why is it still going to electronic trading hours? There you go. So we have that midnight opening gap. It will try to fill it. That might actually be happening. Okay, so we got stopped out. Let's quickly go to the other account, to the Express account, because we have several items there. There we go. That's really annoying that we got stopped out. That's okay. Counter. Let me zoom out for a minute because I need it. So we had this buy side here. That is now purged. Unbelievable. So our range is from here to there. So we actually do it like that. So we go there, there. Will we actually get stopped out? We might. We might get stopped out again. Then we have to stop. If this is bearish, it should continue lower now. Okay, so we go to reduce our risk with 25%. Ich, my hand, so tingly. So the 3 minute is actually like still operating within that range. That's pretty hilarious. I think that this time we are okay. This time our entry should be okay. So stop loss to break even for both the accounts. Right, there we go. Basically what we do here is buy limits and we buy, why? Undock. There we go. We buy 12 contracts here. If we get stopped out again, then I would have to see what happens on the 5 minute. At least we are on break even, so. Alright. So we shouldn't go above this high, right? We shouldn't go above that. If we are bearish, we shouldn't go above it. If we are bearish. So if we get taken out now, then this trade is over. Yeah, this trade is over. Alright, stop. Remove those. And let's quickly see. Break even on this trade. Break even on that trade. And we have two break evens. I would have to wait a little more and see what happens. Let's now remove the things so they don't distract me anymore. So the thing is, on the 3 minute, it's still a valid trade, right? But on the 1 minute, we got taken out a little too much. So we are right now entering the macro time. So I'm curious what this will hold. Okay, so it looks like this actually wants to run. But that all would depend pretty much on how this one closes. I'm gonna wait for a second. I have to wait a little more because I'm unsure. I might need to wait a little more for an entry. Up 1,000 on the day. Oh, I logged out. That was not smart. So it is not succeeding in really going above here, which is kinda annoying. It is like it wants to go, but at the same time it doesn't want to go. I mean, maybe it wants to keep going up due to that huge opening range gap. That might be possible, but right now it's just like consolidating. So I would just have to wait until it gives me a clear change in character, basically. I mean, we're still up on the day, $1,000, so that's still nice. We're above opening range, midnight opening range again. It has to do with that midnight opening range, midnight opening price. It really has. It's annoying as hell, but it is what it is. My wrist hurts a little bit. Again, we took that London buy side liquidity, right? So what is it currently trying? I mean, I know that we still have the regular trading hours, right? But eh. We're right now above trading above that opening range. And we are in the opening range gap. So we might be able to do something if it closes below here. That might be something, but not before. Let's see, what would that be then? Is this tradable? I mean, it's tradable, but again, pretty huge risk-reward ratio again. So I would have to trade micros again if I would do that. If I would trade this, I would have to do it like this, but and then it is tradable. I mean, it's poking above that midnight opening price. It's so annoying. And I'm like, oh, just give me it. This might actually be a valid trade. If it closes below there, that would be valid. We would get something like this though. That I don't like. Are we actually blowing through that? We are. Damn. If we get stopped out there, then I will stop streaming. That's basically the gist right now. Yeah, we'll stop streaming. Guys, thank you for watching, and until next time.
In the morning light, markets take their flight. NASDAQ opens tight, already 30 feels so right. Liquidity's the key, trading wild and free. Make your bets and see where the money gonna be. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky. Liquidity's the key, trading wild and free. Make your bets and see where the money gonna be. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky. Opening prices, hey, let's seize the day. Volatility at play, make that cash okay. For 0830 we start reeling, 12 o'clock and that feeling. Indexes keep feeling, our profits keep on healing. Watch the ticker rise, dreams in our eyes. Our numbers never lie, in the NYA sky. We'll go down to a 15-second. Oh, another live stream, another mentorship. Oh my goodness. How you doing, folks? I hope you're doing well. Give me a second here. I apologize for being slightly late. Uh, the OBS streaming service thing I use wasn't cooperating with me, so I couldn't find the settings to get my chart to show up. So I just want to make sure it's showing before I start doing any more jawboning. All right, it looks like we're live. I'm not sure. Give me a second, one more time. I apologize. Just want to see if I can hear myself in my headphones.